Hi everyone, this is Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Here we have to study about the effect of an electric current. So we know very well the effect of an electric current on a particular object. So on the basis of the effect can caused due to the electric current, this may be defined as first one, heating effect of electric current. First one is heating effect of an electric current. Second one is magnetic effect of electric current. Third one is chemical effect of electric current. How this may possible? These are the different type of effect that can caused due to the electric current. So firstly, we'll have to discuss on heating effect of electric current. What is the heating effect of an electric current? First of all, we'll have to explain about how the heating effect can happen. Suppose if the current flows regularly, continuously, when the current flows regularly, current flows continuously in an object, or you can say in an conductor, or in a conductor. When in a conductor, when the electric current flows, it depends on two things. It depends on two things. That is, first one is resistance. Second one, first one is resistance. Second one is current passed, the amount of current. So we can say amount of a current, or we can say magnitude of current. So what is mean of the resistance? Suppose if the electric current flows in any material that can resist more and more. Suppose if the material is iron. So in which if the electric current flows, it will resist more and more. If it will resist more and more, that means this is not a good conductor. Why? Because it will already take a lot of energy in it for the conduction of electricity. So if there is a copper, silver or aluminum, so the copper will be the best conductor. Why? Because it has the least resistance. There are the resistance occur in both cases, either in case of the silver, aluminum, iron or any other conductor. in which there is a much resistance, so the electric current could not pass very easily. If there is a least resistance, so the electric current can pass very easily. So it's depend on its resistance. What is the resistance of a material? That means which type of a material is to be taken. Which material is to be taken as? Which material is to be taken? That is depend on the resistance. The resistance occur. Second one is magnitude. Magnitude means the amount of a current pass. The number of amount current pass through this, they heat as well as more. So, however, the amount of a current pass or the magnitude of a current is depends on the amount of current pass or how much amount can electric current pass through this. Why? Because when the electric current pass more and more, so it will take up heat easily or earlier. It's heat earlier when there is a current pass in a large amount or in a heavy amount, or we can say in a very large amount. So this will depends on two factors. The first factor is the resistance and second is the magnitude of a current. We can say in this regard the electric current passes. Why? Because due to the two important reasons, that is first one is resistance and second one is magnitude. So on that basis, which type of a instrument or where the heating effect of electric current shows. So first of all, in case of electric bulb, toaster, electric bulb, toaster, heater, geyser, electric fuse or circuit breaker, in iron, in all those cases there will be the heating effect of electric current you can observe. How it happens? In case of a bulb, in case of bulb, if there is light pass, if there is light pass through this, so what will happen? Its filament get heated. Its filaments get heated. Due to the heating of a filament, it can produces heat and light as well. So when the electric current pass, the filament of a bulb heating or start heating, and after being a certain amount of time when it get red hot, it can produces the heat as well as the light. In the next case, in case of a electric toaster, what will happen? In case of electric toaster, what will happen? There will be the number of column. In these column, there will be some metal or metallic object. When it gets heated, the bread put inside or kept inside get earlier heated. That means whenever the electric current passes through this, the filament which is available are used in the toaster get heated very earlier, and due to heating of these filament or the material used, the toast also get heated. So this is another segment or application of electric heating effect of electric charges. Then after electric iron. In case of electric iron, there is the filament. These filament are used when it connected to the electric current. It will, after getting a time, it will get heated, and after getting heated, this will be used for, that is, ironing the clothes. So it is another example of heating effect of an electric current. Next one we can say the electric heater. The electric heater. Wherever electricity passes, wherever the electricity passes through this, it will get heated. Whenever the electricity passes, then filament or springs found inside this. The spring, which is act as a conductor, and this could be get heated earlier, and due to heating, this could be used for a heating energy, or that can be also used for cooking food. So it is another example of heating effect of an electric current. So these are all about the heating effect. Now we'll have to move on to the next example, that is magnetic effect. Magnetic effect of an electric current. What is the magnetic effect? Suppose if there is a wire containing electric current, and it gets charged by supplying the current continuously. If it is get charged, it behaves like a south and north pole respectively. If it is behave like this, so it can show the two terminal, that is two poles, the south poles and north poles, and this can be say the magnetic effect of an electric current. If it is not so, so let me know one thing about why the magnetic compass is used for measuring the amount of electric current, or a very small amount of electric current flows in a conductor. If a very small amount of electric current flows, so the tester as a diode, light emitting diode, LED, could not be measure it if there is a very small amount of electricity or electric. So this can be used as a magnetic compass. Why the magnetic compass getting used in such cases? Because it's a very important characteristics of the electricity is to what? When the electric continuously supply, it is behaves like a magnet. When continuous supply of electric current takes place, there will be a magnet, behaves like a magnet, and this one is called as magnetic effect of an electric current. How it works, what is the implementation of this particular type of effect in our daily life? So we can say, in case producing the electric bell is used or works on the basis of the magnetic effect of an electric current. In the next video, we will discuss more about the magnetic effect of an electric current as well as the chemical effect of an electric current.